said I wished for a baby sister because that's what I really want. And I feel so bad I can't give it to her. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel again. If you are looking and you're like, hey, that looks like the last video, that's because I'm filming this literally right after the one my last video. And that's because I went on like a rant and then did a little bit of a hot Christmas haul in there. I don't know, that video made no sense. But I didn't get to talk about something that I wanted to talk about, and I figured it'd actually be better to make a whole separate video about it because it's really important to me. So I'll just get right into it. If you watched my holiday extravaganza video, you'll see that while we were out on our travels, we stopped at Build-A-Bear after one of the holiday things, and we made a Build-A-Bear. I don't know if I really explained, I can't remember. I don't know if I really explained what the whole deal was with the Build-A-Bear, but I'll explain it in this video. This whole video is about that. So, I don't know, like a few months ago, I was just sitting around. I don't know what happened, but I started thinking about Build-A-Bear, and I started thinking about something I could do for the future baby that I could maybe buy or make or whatever that would be therapeutic for me a little bit and that I could give to the baby. And Build-A-Bear came across my mind, and I thought, I can make a Build-A-Bear and keep it and give it to the baby, and that would be a really special thing. And I knew the perfect opportunity would be after Dickens Village at Christmas, because that's when they put a Build-A-Bear up. We don't have one close by us. Like, it's not anymore. It's a crossover in New Jersey. We live in Philadelphia, so it's not really accessible to us since we don't drive. So I decided that that's what I wanted to do after Dickens Village. And this way, we wouldn't have to worry about Layla freaking out about wanting a Build-A-Bear, because for the past 2 years after Dickens Village, she would get like a Build-A-Bear because someone else would pay for it. I told Jimmy about it, and he agreed that that sounded like a good idea. And so after Dickens Village, we went, and me, Jimmy, and Layla all did it together. We all picked it out. We all participated, and it was really fun. If you haven't seen the video, it's in my channel. I'll post a link down below of the holiday extravaganza. It's somewhere in the middle there. So, at first we were going to do a Build-A-Bear that was like fancier, you know, not like I wanted to do Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, and part of that is selfish because I love Toothless and I love How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless was more expensive, and I started to second guess it and think, you know, what if the baby doesn't like Toothless? I don't know, which is stupid, but I don't know. I just thought, you know what, maybe just one of like the basic bears would be better at this point. So we went and looked over at, you know, the cheaper, the basic ones, and we went through, and I actually let Jimmy pick because I couldn't decide between two of them, and he chose this guy. So we have 2 dogs now. I love dogs. I love animals. Layla loves animals. So I was really happy with going with this guy because it's still gender neutral, and you know, it just was something that I would be okay with. So we went through, we picked the puppy. We have one of those things on the inside that make noises. It's actually a heartbeat. When you push it, it vibrates a little bit and it makes a heartbeat sound. I would hold it up, but like you can't hear it unless you're here, but on camera you can't hear it. So, and then we chose a little outfit for it, well, a little t-shirt for it, and I was going to choose a Christmas one because we got it at Christmas time, but then Jimmy saw this shirt and I just thought it was perfect. So it says happy birthday and it has balloons and a present on it. So now the plan had changed a little bit. So what is going to happen is when I finally do get pregnant and then have the baby on the day of the birth, we're going to give the baby this puppy. And it'll be baby's first present, and it'll be from all three of us. And I just think that'll be something very, very special for the baby. And I have to say, the whole process was so amazing for me. Realizing that this is something that one day is going to go to my child, that we all participated in, that shows this baby how much it was wanted and loved before it even came into existence. It's just so emotional for me. You know, I got most of it on film. I didn't get the most important part on film. I don't know what it is. It's been filming with my camera. I guess I didn't realize that it wasn't actually filming, but Layla did the whole process, you know. She went up and she did the thing where they step on the pedal to fill it, and she did the heart, and I am so upset I didn't get that on camera, and I thought I did, but I think I was just too emotional. I forgot to actually hit the record button. But, so, I don't know if everybody here has done Build-A-Bear, but what they do at Build-A-Bear is they give a little, like, plush heart to put inside. And when they do that, they have the child take it and they put it on their head for their smarts and their nose, so the bear knows the kid's smell. And they put it on their heart and they make a wish. And then they kiss it and they put it inside the bear. And sorry, Layla's downstairs playing. Before Layla was up, I had went over to her and I whispered in her ear. I said, when they tell you to make a wish, I want you to wish for a baby brother or sister, because that's what this bear is for. You know, hopefully one day you'll have a baby or brother or sister to give it to. And she said, okay, mommy. And so when she was up there and she was doing that, she held the heart in her hand. Every time I talk about this, I get emotional. She held the heart in her hand and she put it to her chest. Like that, she squeezed her eyes shut. And she made that wish, and she made it with such, like, passion. Like, she really knew that mommy wanted that, and she did that for me, and she really, you know, wanted a baby brother or sister. And it makes me sad that I have to ask my 5-year-old daughter to make that wish for me. And she has no idea how much that meant to me. I mean, I started crying right there when I was watching her, because she squeezed like every little ounce of her love, and she wished for it so hard. And it made me so emotional, and it makes me emotional now talking about it and thinking about it. And afterwards, when I had asked, I said, did you wish for a baby brother or sister like I asked you to? And she said, I can't tell you, mommy, because then the wish won't come true. I said, Layla, it's not like that with a Build-A-Bear wish. Because I wanted to know if that's what she really wished for. And she said, I can't, I don't want to say. I said, it's okay to tell me. You could just tell me yes or no if that's what you wish for. And she came up and she went like this, and she whispered, and she said, Mommy, I wished for a baby sister. said I wished for a baby sister because that's what I really want. And I feel so bad I can't give it to her. So when all that was done, you know, they sew the bear up and you move on and you basically put in information so they know, I don't know, I guess whose bear it is, and excuse me, and you make a birth certificate. So we did that. It's in the video if you watched it. I made a birth certificate and I named the dog Hope. Oh God. I named the dog Hope for obvious reasons. And there's a part, I have it right here. There's a part where they say who it belongs to, and since you know we're not actually pregnant right now, I put in Baby Van Skyver, and it says stuffed with love, and I wrote Big Sister Leo because it's so true. But I'm so afraid that there won't actually ever be a baby to give it to. I'm so afraid that this bear is gonna sit on my shelf and I'll never actually have that baby to give it to, and it'll all be some dream or some lie. So, after we did all that, it really, like, I know I'm crying sitting here talking about it, but it really is, like, therapeutic for me. It really was. I don't want to give up hope. I don't want to dwell on the negative. I don't want to continue to be fearful that there won't be a baby to give it to. So, so I put the bear, like, I am going to eventually put it in my hope box. But for now, I have my desk up in my room, my vanity desk, and it sits up on the top shelf of that vanity, so that I could see it. And, you know, I know I have, like, so many things that, like, I need to see, but every day is a struggle. So every day when I look around and I see all of these things I've surrounded myself with, it reminds me not to give up. So for now, it sits on a shelf so that I can see it, and so that I can just remind myself that one day I'm not giving up hope. There will be a baby for me to give this to. You know, there will be a brother or sister. And I guess in the back of my mind, I think, even if there isn't, I will give it to a niece or nephew, like, or I will hold on to it. I don't know, but I will have someone to hold this bear and know how loved they are. I will have this baby, and it's so difficult to put into words, especially if you're not struggling with infertility or anything like that. But it felt good to make the bear. It feels good to be able to look at it and have that hope. It feels good to be able to cry about it a little bit. You know, it just, all of this is like a therapy for me, you know, like a free therapy. And you guys are all so amazing that watch my videos, and I say that all the time, but Or maybe I don't know. I say it all the time to other people, maybe not so much on camera, but you guys who watch my videos and stuff, you know, who have an interest, it's amazing to me, and I appreciate the support and everything. So, if you are struggling with infertility and you're trying to find things to help you, I do suggest something like this. Maybe if you can't do Build-A-Bear, if you don't have one near you or anything, I suggest doing something, making a piece of art for the wall of the bedroom, or find something that, you know, you can give to the baby as a present from you. It will really, really be cathartic to have something, to create something that you know one day you'll be able to give to your baby, and when that baby is an adult, you can give it, you know, they could take it with them or pass it down or anything, and it could be that story of like, this is how much you are loved and how much you were wanted before you were even conceived, and never doubt that. I'm so happy I did this. I wish I had thought of it when I was pregnant with Layla. I wish that when I was pregnant with her, I had done that. Unfortunately, a lot of like the bears and stuff that she had from when she was a baby, they had gotten lost in a move. So part of me feels guilty that like this baby will have something special like that and Layla won't. But I know that when I do finally get pregnant, I'm going to take Layla to Build-A-Bear, and we're going to make 2 more bears. You know, we're going to make one for Layla and a matching one for her brother and sister. So there will be quite a few bears, but I feel like I've always loved stuffed animals. Layla loves stuffed animals. So for me, there can never be enough. And that'll be a way for Layla to have something as well. And I can't wait for that. And I'm hoping 2017 is the year. I'm holding on to hope that 2017 is the year I finally get pregnant and can give Layla that wish. Even though she wished specifically for a sister, and me being me deep down wants a boy, because I'm so terrified that I won't ever be able to have any more children. I want to have that girl and boy. I'm holding on to hope that I can give Layla that wish. But till then, I don't know. I'm out of things to say, I think. Thank you guys all for watching. And thanks for subscribing and being a part of this journey for me. And follow me on Instagram, because I'm more active there, so you could see more of like my almost daily life. And I hope you all had a wonderful holiday, and I hope you all have an amazing new year, and I hope that all of you trying to have your babies in 2017, I really sincerely hope and wish that this is your year as well, and that we all wind up with our babies in 2017. So, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.